Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this week's episode of Spicy and Dicey. The following that you are, that was weird. That came out weird. The followers that we have, and thank you for
The
following.
following.
I had I smelled burnt toast. Okay, so thank you for following us, guys. We have about a good couple 40 to 50 stable followers that really do enjoy and watch and comment on the regular. So thank you guys for being here, and let's continue our holiday game with our recap as soon as possible. Let's go. Enjoy the music, Hollywood, Clive.
Halmon the barbarian, strong as an ox, smashed through the snow like a million rocks. Clive the warlock, with spells so bright, howling for justice this Christmas night. Up on the hill where darkness broods, the Grinch waiting in his shadowy moods. Halmon roars with a mighty boom. Clive summons magic to light up the gloom. Barbarian fists and warlock spells, together they break the Grinch's hells. No Christmas stolen, no sleighs will crash. Our heroes save the holiday bash.
We are the misfits of Malla, wild and free, sailing through the stars, impossible to see. Fates intertwined, we chart our destiny. No map can hold us, we write our own decree. Hey, hey, we're the misfits and we're sailing on, straight from the shadows till the break of dawn. Together we conquer where others have gone. Misfits of Malla, our legend lives on.
Last time on Spicy and Dicey, the Misfits of Malla were leaving the Red Hill Forest after Pippa had made an agreement with the mayor of Red Hill and the Rat King they encountered to make sure they feed the rats and able to pass through to the town of Red Hill, where here they said a goodbye to Onyx, and then Belle seemed to get into a bit of a skidoo with the little elf girl who disliked her before Pippa took her away to go shopping for a brand new crossbow, which they got for free after betting a woman that Belle learned was a shyster. Clive decided to go off on his own and explore the city streets of Red Hill during the Harvest Festival market and ran into a potion shop, which he informed Amalia about, where she then got some potions for fighting poison and found out more about the nearby Halsworth bison. While Halmon and Pete talked with each other and learned that Pete was in fact Wukong, another splintered stole in disguise, which surprised Halmon before he led him to an inn where a woman asked for 10 pieces of gold just to enter the building that she claimed was cursed. Inside, he ran into Foxface and regrouped with old friends, seeing Connor and Olivia, apparently now together. Olivia revealed that she was pregnant with Connor's child to Halmon, who then quickly set off to find Amalia, who seemed a bit annoyed by the whole thing, and he followed her off to find Bison Halsworth. Meanwhile, Sakura spoke with Mayor Jack Jackson about feeding the rat folk, and they headed with Wendeline to the Blue Bun Bakery, where here they discovered Emily was around, the same one from the statue they saw on the underpole. And Wendeline went off to speak with Mayor Jackson, who invited her to the Harvest Festival feast the next day. Sakura then wanted to regroup and summon the team back together with a lightning bolt signal in the air. Now, what will happen this week on?
Wow, last week's game was frickin' crazy. The players were all over the place dealing with things. I forgot how dramatic this group can be. Ho ho ho! What do you think?
Oh, damn. Santa's asking me what I'm thinking. I've never had Santa ask me what I'm thinking before. He must really want to know, just to see if I'm naughty or nice. What should I say? I think, did Bogart ever leave you a glass of that titty milk? I'm sorry, Santa, I got nervous.
It's okay. Now let's just play this bitch. Ho 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 ho! Oh, and he did.
Poor Santa. Poor Santa. Glasses of titty milk. My goodness gracious. On Christmas! Jesus.
Is that what Hollywood just went to go get?
What? Fuck everyone in this server. I swear to God.
Yeah, you went to go get
No, thank you.
tea. Sure.
Oh my God.
Give up the titty milk.
Listen. We listen and we don't judge. Okay.
We listen and we don't
We
judge.
That's what we all say in every D&D campaign. That's like the D&D person's spokes, like our slogan. So, all right, everybody, welcome and happy holidays. as we continue off here.
I'm not Homelander. Okay.
Oh, hey, he's big and strong. Halmon's big and strong. It makes sense. It makes sense.
We listen and we don't judge.
Is that why you miss your mom so much in the game?
Oh, fuck off.
You're like, where's my mom? Okay. All right.
Damn.
Back to the story. So, let's continue on, everybody. We're going to start exactly where we left off, where Sakura, you had just left with Emily after meeting her, and she recognized you from seemingly being quite close friends with your sister, who, from what you can tell, is pretty close to your look. And so she has decided for now to not run off to go find Nina and tell her about you, but she's going to go with you because you said you want to introduce her to somebody. So Emily has closed down the Blue Bun Bakery, and you summoned a lightning bolt, a giant pink lightning bolt, Sakura. That was the last thing you did of the game to kind of get everybody's attention to come to you. So, of course, Pippa and Belle, you are up the road. So I'm going to actually start with you guys. Wendeline, you are like basically right there. As you can see, the map is open, guys, by the way, just so you know, if you guys want to go look at it, or if you can.
Can you open it?
So, yes, I can. Wendeline, you kind of see the lightning bolt obviously right behind you. So I'm going to say, Wendeline, that you've obviously seen Sakura do it. And Clive, as you recall, you were obviously like right across the street and you heard it, but you are now deafened because the sound of the lightning bolt that had struck. So unfortunately, Clive.
Oh, I remember.
So you can't hear. So right now, Sakura, you summoned everybody, but let's go with Pippa. You and Belle are up the street, and the lightning bolt from down the street around the corner, basically, as you can see, is gonna just. What do you want to do?
Was it a pink lightning bolt?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Belle, did you see that? The pink lightning bolt? That's Sakura. We gotta go see if she's all right.
So Belle, you kind of look like where Pippa looked. You can see that a large, giant pink lightning bolt has shot down from the sky, Belle. So, what do you want to do, Belle?
Okay. What do you think's going on? Why would she do that?
I don't know. Maybe she's just trying to call us over. Hopefully, it's nothing crazy. But we should go over there now.
Okay.
It's just straight ahead. You'll be okay though. Come on.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just run over there, I guess.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
V-line it.
Yeah. So Belle, you and kind of Pippa just kind of follow the lightning bolt and run straight in that direction towards the blue bun. As you guys see, you guys kind of make your way. You run. You kind of pass a large turkey. As you run, Belle, you kind of pass the little girl Leah. Her and her father's grocery store. You kind of see Belle as you run past her. She kind of still kind of doesn't seem to like you, but she's kind of just like now with her parents. outside of this kind of grocery store. So Pippa, you and Belle run past the grocery store, and let's say that you regroup to where Belle is. So I mean where Sakura is. So Belle, Pippa, you run up straight to Sakura, and you both can see there that she is with a red-headed woman. Clive, you also come outside from the area that you were at there, and you can turn to see Pippa and Belle also arrive to see Sakura and Emily. So that's what's happening, and that's where you guys all are. And Wendeline, let's say that you and Jack also go up there, just for time's sake. You're not very far. All right, so that's where you guys are.
I'm gonna say real fast that Pippa looks over at Sakura, looks at the woman Emily, and she runs over. Sakura, is everything okay? What's going on?
She's gonna whisper to Pippa and be like, "That's Clive's Emily, and she knows my sister."
Are you sure that's even possible? Like
I don't
Emily,
know.
Emily?
I don't. Don't say anything.
I'm whispering. I'm whispering.
Okay. Okay.
So Belle, by the way, you can hear this. You are a drow, so your elf ears can pick up what they're saying, even though they're whispering. So Belle, you can hear what they're saying, just so you know.
Okay.
So what do we do?
I don't know. I think you should. Well, I wanted Clive to come over here because he needs to see her. Right?
Oh yeah. We look over, and Clive is it what his back's facing us still?
Well, Clive has seen you guys.
So Clive
you guys...
is turned around right now. He's turned around, but he's rubbing his ears, and then he looks at Sakura with the most unimpressed and irritated look on his face.
Sakura's just gonna look at him and kind of eye over to Emily and look back and forth between the two, so he so that Clive will notice to look at her.
However,
he first points to his ears and then shakes his head.
Wendeline, I want you to give me a medical or a medicine roll here, please.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're the cleric. You're a cleric.
She just slaps Clive's head.
Yeah, can I just do that instead?
She's
with some magic.
Sure, definitely more.
Hang on, I gotta pull up my
You're good.
stuff.
So
what am I rolling again? I'm sorry.
Medicine? Yes.
19?
Nice. So as you look at Clive, you can see that as he points to his ears, you can definitely see that blood is just dripping from his ears. You rolled so bad, Clive, last time on your Constitution. I'm sorry, but you can definitely see Wendeline right away. You're pretty good at what you do, Wendy. You can see that boom. His ears are bleeding. Something has been ruptured.
Oh, should that be a concern of mine? I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't know. What do you want? Stassi, I'm not forcing you to be here, dude. If you want to, you don't have to be
no,
here.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure stuff out on my phone. I got a lot going on right now. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm trying to include you. So let's just say that, Wendeline, you see that blood is dripping from the ears right now, and you do notice, Clive, unfortunately, you do also notice yourself. There's some red coming from your ears, and Sakura said you're looking right at him.
Can I attempt to use something like Healing Word, 3rd level, maybe?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Can you hear the words, though? Just kidding.
It doesn't necessarily matter. But
sorry, I was just
do I
making
have
a
to
joke.
say Healing Words?
So you
No,
use
I was just making a joke.
I know. So as she kind of uses Healing Words, Wendeline, you notice that Clive's ears have been damaged. So you definitely use Healing Word. You kind of put up your hand. Jack watches you. Wendeline, he's like, wow, impressive. And Clive, let's say that your ears, you were just deafened, but I'm going to allow this to take that away from you as she heals.
Can I role play and say while she's doing this, just add a little bit of vision here, maybe she's mumbling, but it's almost too low to hear, and so it's it's a mix of who knows what language it is. Maybe it's Latin, maybe it's whatever she's learned. It's not necessarily common.
Yeah. I love it. Oh no, I love it. Yeah. So you like close your eyes. Do you want to close your eyes while you do it too, or you keep eyes open all as you look at him? I kind
Oh,
of want.
yeah. My eyes are closed. I'm concentrating.
Oh, love it, love it. So as you close your eyes, you focus, and like the blood just kind of like immediately like just dissipate or just evaporates, if you will, dissipates. And Clive, it's you're
Oh, was I
healed.
supposed to do that? My bad.
You're cool. You're good.
I rolled my die. I got is that 6 healing?
Yeah. So you just kind of if Clive, if you have any damage, you can add 6 to yourself. If not, then you just
For
get
sure, yeah.
healed. You've just healed
No.
your deafness. So Sakura, now
right.
you notice that
Oh. I was just going to look at Sakura. This is the third time you've been the narrator of my pain, Sakura.
Only the
Wendeline's just
third
making a face
time.
like yee, like
She's
Taurus
kinda- She's gonna kind of like cross, like, well, I guess she's more gonna like hold her hands together in front of her and kind of like sheepishly look at him and then look over to the girl standing next to her and just be like, "This right here is Emily."
so
And then
Clive,
just kind of like take a little step back.
as you look over, you see a beautiful red-haired woman. She has kind of auburn, orange ginger hair, kind of like shoulder length. Kind of right now it seems to be down, but sometimes she wraps it up, and you can kind of tell by the waves in her hair. Right now she has a coat on over her kind of blue and white bakery ensemble, mainly consisting of like a white top. She kind of has a little bit of baking powder still on her cheek, a little bit from inside. Not much to like look gross or anything. You can just tell she kind of wiped it off, and she's like, "Hello, nice to meet you. What's your name?"
I was frozen for just a split second.
Wait, hold
And
on.
then blinked.
Sakura wants to also mention before he says anything else and say she's married to Billy.
Are you friends with Bill?
No, sorry. Pardon me, Miss Emily. You remind me of someone I know so well. The resemblance is uncanny. A woman from seems ages ago. Clive. He extends his hand. Clive Geiger. Pleasure to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Mr. Geiger. She kind of immediately like takes your hand, and you feel like a little spark, like a quick little a little spark, a little shock as you touch her hand. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, just the kitchen. I'm touching a lot of things in there all day. I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to shock you.
It's all right. I'm a magic user myself. Probably a little residual magic on me.
Also, I'm sure not as bad as the shock she just gave you. I mean, my goodness, that was a powerful blow. Does she do this type of thing often?
Looks at Sakura. More than you think.
Sakura's gonna like turn her head away and start whistling. Like she has no idea.
He'll then look back to Emily. My apologies for causing you any alarm or such. My group of friends can be a little rambunctious. But what brings you out here? Do you know Sakura?
Well, actually, it seems that I know her sister very well. We were just talking about it. Speaking of people reminding people of other people, she looks exactly like my friend Nina, who apparently is her sister. Apparently, your group. She looks at the rest of you, then looks down to Belle. What is this? What is this? She looks back to Sakura. What is this? What are you doing? Who are these people?
The question really is if you want to get involved or not.
Don't mind Sakura. She still has much to learn about social norms.
Well, look,
Then he'll then look back to Emily. Out of game. Two things are going through Clive's mind right now. One is after hearing about Nina and that she knows her, all Clive is thinking is, oh, shit. And the other thing going through his mind is, if anyone's familiar with Once Upon a Time, the scene where Rumple meets Belle before the curse is lifted, but she doesn't know who he is. That's also going through his mind. So Clive will be looking at Emily. This group is essentially, they're adventurers, long story short. Just a tag team of adventurers trying to help those fight back who can't fight.
Well, look, I don't know what you guys are doing or what I can help you with, but I already told your friend here that I cannot lie to my friend. However, if she doesn't want me to go find Nina and she wants to introduce herself to her before I do, that's perfectly fine.
I think that would be best. She should probably tell her herself. He'll lean over to Emily and just beckon her close. Very big family drama, if you get what I mean. Big drama.
Give me like a kind of just a persuasion roll here, please.
Sure.
Clive. Just want to see.
26.
Very, very well done. You don't really need advantage on that one. So she kind of leans back and looks at you like, all right. She already filled me in a little bit and told me about it, so I'm not going to pry anymore. It's all your people's to deal with. I don't want to have any part of any drama. Look, me and my husband just want to have a nice holiday. I appreciate you
Believe me,
guys.
I can
finding me.
understand completely how you feel wanting to have a nice holiday. This festival looks fantastic. I'm one for I too enjoy a good holiday festival.
Oh yeah, what kind of stuff do you like to do, Mr. Geiger, on the holidays?
And he's out of game. He's trying to fight back tears. I used to carve pumpkins and celebrate with my wife and child. The little one always loved to carve pumpkins.
So you're married then?
I was. Ages ago, it seemed.
Oh.
So many lifetimes ago.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Geiger. But
it's life. These things happen.
Ain't it funny? But for some reason,
Indeed.
I don't know why, but I feel like I know you. I don't know what it is, but there's something about. I'm sure my husband would love you. Just tomorrow at the feast, I hope you say hello. We're gonna be there. Nina will be there too, so maybe you guys can all wrap this up there. I don't know, but
Yes,
be an idea.
preferably beforehand. I agree. That way we can all have a peaceful feast and festival. That
she
would be
looks down to
wonderful.
Belle, and like Emily kind of gets down on your level, Belle, and she looks to you. Hello, darling. Do you like a little bit of a treat? I got a whole bunch of things inside. Do you want a pie, a donut, a pastry, anything like that, darling?
Pie? Yeah.
A pie? What kind?
Yeah.
What's your favorite type of pie, love? What's your favorite type?
That's hard. They're all so good. What's your favorite? Like, what's the one that like you make that you think's the best? That, like everyone comes for that one. I want that one.
You know, darling, everybody loves my blue buns. They come and get the blue buns. They come and get these blueberry pies. They get the pumpkin pie because of Red Hill. But personally, my favorite thing that I bake is my cherry pie. I think it's the best. I love it, personally. So I thought, would you like a slice?
Yes, please.
You're the most adorable thing I've ever seen. She kind of leans up and looks at you, Pippa. Is this one yours?
Oh no, we're just her guardians.
Oh, well, she's lovely. You know, I've always wanted a daughter. And then she kind of looks down at Belle again. Unfortunately, can I have all of you give me a perception roll here?
I have a passive of 18.
A passive of 18. Okay. If any of you have if your perception is above 15, let me know.
No, it's not.
So that'd be Wendeline, Clive, Sakura,
Nat
Pippa.
20.
Okay, nice. Nicely done.
I rolled a 9.
You got a 9. We have advantage to Pippa too.
All right, one more time.
And then Belle, if you wanted to roll for perception.
I did. I got a 9.
Oh, sorry about that.
An 11 for the second one.
11 for the second one. Okay, so.
Oh wait, I forgot. There's a advantage.
We do have advantage. Also, Wendeline, if you could give me a.
Not any better.
Not any better.
9.
Same.
So unfortunately, right now the only ones noticing is that. Oh, and Wendeline. Hold on. So Wendeline, not great either, but you do have advantage. You can roll one more time.
I got a 7.
Another okay, yeah, so okay. So
Well,
unfortunately,
do I
guys-
have advantage still or no?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do. Sorry, I don't know
Oh.
if you heard me. Yeah. So one more roll, please.
That was a 20. Dirty 20.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Seeing
message
through walls
quickly.
and stuff.
I'm gonna message Clive and Jade and Stassi something.
Oh gosh.
You know I hate when you do that.
Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. So Belle and Pippa, she's just like enamored in you, Belle. She kind of goes and gets your pie, and Belle, let's say that like you're kind of waiting. Pippa, you're kind of standing next to Belle at the moment as she goes to get the pie for you, Belle. But the rest of you notice.
We perceive nothing.
Hold on, guys. I'm writing it. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry, I'm messaging the rest of you guys now. Jade, I'm sending it to your text since you don't look at the rest that much. So, and then Billy, I'm sending it to you right now as well. And then Amalia and Halmon, I'll get you guys in a second. You guys had to split from the group, didn't you? So,
Hey, it is not
That's
my
just
fault.
do.
That
It's
is
not
not
Wait,
your
my
who is
fault.
you? Who is you?
Entirely
Wait,
his fault.
can you, Jay? Wait.
hold on. It's you three. So you notice, Clive notices, and then Wendeline notices.
Wait, who is she though?
Oh, it's
Emily?
Emily. Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. I just don't want to misread.
You're like, who is
Yes,
she?
yes. Yes, that is the she. So you
Okay.
guys seem to notice that as she then arrives back and gives Belle the plate of pie. There you go, darling. Hope you enjoy it. It's my absolute favorite thing to cook, so I really hope you enjoy it. It's the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
May I ask you, how did you get involved with this group of people here? Why are you with these people?
They saved me. Well, technically, someone who's not here saved me, but he had to go do more saving for other people and himself. But I don't know how to say this without it being weird, but I was dead. And my parents are dead. And now I'm not dead because they saved me. Yeah, it's long story and it sounds weird. And she just like looks up at like everyone else and kind of just like looks at everyone to like, does anyone else want to explain this? Because
I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna look at Emily and be like, maybe we should all take a walk together to your home or to.
Well, look.
We can walk you home and tell
Look,
you the rest of the story.
look. Maybe it's. She looks down at Belle again, and Belle, she kind of gives you a sweet smile, and she backs off a little. Maybe the less I know, the better. Look, it was lovely meeting you all, Mr. Geiger. Please find my husband and me tomorrow. We'd love to have further conversation. Miss.
Yeah,
Sakura,
I'd be delighted. Thank you, Miss Emily.
of course. Miss Sakura, if you find us tomorrow as well, maybe we can smooth this all over with Nina, but I think it's best that I get home. Enjoy the Harvest Festival, everyone.
Please
Lovely
just don't. Please just don't mention anything to her until I speak with her.
Well, I give you my word. Like I already did, yes. Yes. I won't.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you all. She kind of looks down to Pippa and to Wendeline, and she looks to Mayor Jackson. Mayor Jack, will I see you tomorrow for your lovely speech? You know it, miss. I promise you it's going to be the best one all year, and I have this beautiful Missy be standing right next to me on that stage. He kind of points over to Wendeline and kind of like just kind of gives her acknowledgement that she's going to be with her. Emily's like, Mayor
It's like an awkward
Jackson.
wave.
Mayor Jackson, you dog. And then she kind of then looks back to Wendeline like, have fun at the festival. And then she kind of just kind of walks off. So you guys watch as Mayor Jack kind of Emily takes her leave and she heads home. So Emily walks away kind of off in her own direction to her home. and you guys are all left there together. So, Clive, I'm going to leave it up to you now. What do you want to do as Emily leaves?
He's going to pull down his hat and then turn to the group. We need to regroup. I don't know where Amalia and Halmon went. She was speaking about the Holloway family, I believe.
The what family? Sorry, say that again.
Oh. I was in the
Hallsworth?
potion room, the potion tent with Amalia. She was mentioning to the shopkeep about the Holloway family. That's where the name came up. Last I checked, she and rather distraught Halmon, more distraught than I've ever seen him before, ran the on that way. Motions to the street behind them.
So he points off, like Clive points off, and Pippa, you can put this together, and Sakura, you can put it together. No offense to Clive, but as you say this, and Clive, you haven't had as much experience with the Hallsworths, obviously, so I'm not gonna put the name on you. So Sakura, though, and Pippa, as he says the name of he said, you can put together that he means Hallsworth. So as he points off in the direction down the street, Wendeline, Belle, Pippa, Sakura, you all look in the direction that Clive pointed that Amalia and Halmon went. So.
Oh no. Yeah, we definitely need to go after Amelia and Halmon. So you're talking about Bison Hallsworth is who they were talking to? We're talking about?
Oh, Hallsworth. You forgive me.
Oh.
He clutches the bridge of his nose under his hat. I'm not in the right headspace at the moment, but yes, we should take care of them right now.
Because I want to say that Pete said that was a Hallsworth that wasn't like a bad Hallsworth compared to the other one. So I'm probably on a hunch that Amelia's jumping the gun on this one. Hopefully.
Well, then we better go stop her before there's smoke on the horizon.
That's where my sister is, though, you guys.
Well, then we better smooth things out now,
we should definitely hurry.
Sakura.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better smooth things out now, Sakura. Clive is actually going to be quite irritated with her. Not just because of the thunderclap to his ears, but also because if there's problems that happened with Nina and her and one of the families, especially because she's daughter of Zeus is involved, he doesn't want another lightning bolt to everybody.
But
He's going to look at Sakura and say, we better smooth this now because you're going to see your sister one way or another. So I'd rather it tonight than tomorrow at the festival.
But
Agreed, but Sakura, didn't you say you can't see? You're not supposed to see her or something? Didn't you say something?
I'm not supposed to see her, so that's why I'm not sure what to do, because if I see her, then I think Hera's gonna go after her.
Here's where Mayor Jackson's going to pipe up really fast.
And what about... Wait, hold on. And then I'm gonna also mention to Clive, and if she's best friends with Emily, my sister's best friends with Emily, you don't want Hera going after both of them now, do you?
I was then going to tip his hat up and just walk over to Sakura, give her the utmost death glare right to her face. What do you fucking think?
I don't know.
I already have one god on my ass, tearing her apart every time I find her in another world. You think I want Hera?
No, and I don't want it to happen to my sister either, so I don't know what to do.
Mayor Jackson's going to pipe in. Look, I know that your little monkey friend is staying at the Mimi Inn up the street. Sakura, maybe you can go there and hang out with the little monkey, and I'll escort your group with Miss Wendeline to Bison Farms. It's up the road, and your friend's headed in the right direction that the shopkeep told them to go. So, Miss Wendeline, if your group wants to go back to the hotel, I can lead you to find your friend Miss Amalia. Or the rest of the group can go with you, Miss Wendeline. It's all up to you. But if Miss Sakura, if you don't want to see Miss Nina now, I can lead you also to the hotel. It's up to you.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to see her. It's just, I think it's better if I don't at the moment. I'm going to trust in my friends to be able to hopefully smooth things over and maybe just let her know the situation.
All right. So here we're going to do a quick thing, guys, to help speed things up a little bit. So Pippa, Wendeline, Clive, and Belle, do you guys want to go with Mayor Jackson to the farm, or do you want to go with Sakura to the hotel? I'm going to let you guys choose where you guys want to go. Belle, do you want to go with Clive and Wendeline, or do you want to go with Sakura?
I'm gonna go with Clive.
Okay.
Because I have something I want to do.
Okay. Okay. So you're like eating your pie, like your little pie. You're like eating the.
No, it has to do with the pie and Clive.
Okay. Oh, okay. So are you gonna do it all the way when you get there, or do you want to do it now?
You were doing your thing, so I was waiting until.
Oh no, you go, Belle. What does Belle do here? I want to know what Belle's doing.
So like, I think Belle just sees like that Clive's kind of like flustered or upset seeing like Emily, and so she's gonna kind of just like tug on like his like coat and like look up at him and be like, "Would you like some of my pie? I feel like it might make you feel better."
I was going to look down to Belle, then he gets on one knee and just smiles to her. Thank you, Belle. It's really kind of you. It's your pie. Maybe we can share one at the festival tomorrow. How about that?
No, I really want to share this one with you. I think you need it.
Single tear of joy will just streak down his right cheek, and he just gives her a gentle hug.
All right.
All right.
She's like holding.
Thank you, Belle.
As
That's
you like
very.
give her hold on. As you give her a hug, I'm gonna say this: as you lean in, your cape once again brushes the cherry pie, and it's like just like her blood stained your jacket.
I saw this happening again. As soon as he said hug, I'm like, this is what's gonna happen.
I'm like exactly. Yeah. So Clive, as you give her a hug, you lean back, and both of you realize the cherry pie is now just been like smashed, like kind of on your cloak, as you both then like pull away from each other. But I'm gonna leave it there.
I didn't mean to do that.
It was my fault, Belle. You're right. I'm not too happy right now. It's not your fault, though.
She tries to take like a crumb of the pie, and she tries to like hold it up to feed it to him.
Clive, she's like, yeah, Belle.
He'll take the crumb from her hand and just eat it. Just pat her on the head. You are such a sweet child. Have a good heart, Belle.
As you take the bite, Clive, it is the most delicious crust of a cherry pie you've ever tasted. Despite it being smashed, despite everything, despite the feelings of Emily and whatever you're having, this little thing that Belle has given you, this treat, it's just delicious. You can't tell, Clive, if it's delicious because of the emotions you're feeling right now, or if it's delicious because the pie is actually delicious. But the cinnamon in the crust and that little cherry goo that's kind of just on the end of the crust there, it's great. And so let's say, Clive, you eat the little piece here. And Pippa, what would you like to do before you head? Where are you going to go? Are you going to go back to the hotel, or are you going to join Belle, Wendeline, and Clive?
So he's saying that we should regroup at the end because we needed to go see Connor and Pete anyway. So we should probably let them know that we're gonna go get Amalia and Halmon, so we're all on the same page.
So you're gonna go with Sakura,
but I mean, if I am going there anyways, I can tell them. I mean, you guys might need to help Amalia.
Yeah, just make sure you do that. The only thing is,
we'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Yeah, we'll be cool. If anything, yeah, we'll meet up with each other. Just wait there for us and let Pete and Connor know what's up. So I won't go to the end. I just wanted to make sure communication was established.
All right, so you're going with Wendeline, and who you talk? Are you talking out loud? Or are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you as the DM.
Oh, okay. I'm like, who are you talking to right now?
And to them, but no, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go to the end. I'm gonna go and make sure that Amalia and Halmon are okay.
Okay, so Sakura, you're the only one going to the inn right now. The rest of the group, you all get together. Wendeline, Mayor Jack kind of sticks out his arm. Miss Wendeline, will you follow me down to the farm, please, my dear? I'll lead your group there right now.
Certainly.
Fantastic. He kind of takes your arm, Wendy. He looks at you. You know, living here for the many years that I have, Wendeline, I've never seen something like it. Can you tell me how did you heal his ears? So he just kind of starts like talking to you, like, you know, he's just like, as you guys walk there, he's just curious about like who you are, like how'd you learn to do that? That was fucking cool. How'd you learn?
I read a lot of books.
Oh, good. I like a girl that can read. I like this. You know what? I like your glass. So anyway, we're just gonna cut. So he's like, you know, he's talking. He's trying to walk up the thing.
As he's leading us, can I just remind him? Oh, actually, Mayor Jackson, just real fast before I forget. You really need to get that wagon of food delivered to the Rat King.
That's right. We forgot. I got so caught up in Miss Wendeline's beauty, I forgot about the food. Miss Sakura, do you think when you get down to the hotel, can you remind the innkeeper, Mimi, can you tell her to get some of the best? Tell her that Mayor Jackson's got it. Just tell her to get all the food from the hotel in a bundle. And tomorrow morning, I'll make sure we deliver it to them rats. Can you make sure you tell her that, Miss Sakura?
I thought you already got a card out.
Well, I mean, we have a cart. I just didn't. We got so distracted at that Blue Bun Bakery with Miss Nina and all that stuff we were talking about. We didn't do anything about the fucking food. My mistake. That was my pumpkin head. Just, you know, I was looking at this girl here. Just, can you tell her? Can you fucking tell her that? Can you just tell her that, please?
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna do your best. You promise me.
Yeah, I'll try my
As
best.
he's saying it very loudly right next to me. Can you tell her that, please?
Wendell just gives you some sass, fucking Sakura. And she just like look like. All right, so Wendeline, you and the team head off to the farm, while Sakura, you go to the inn. So I'm going to move your guys' little pieces, and we're going to cut to some stuff. So Sakura, you are in the inn. The rest of you, you are headed towards the farm as well, headed here where Amalia and Halmon are all going. So we're going to be leaving this map in a second. So you guys are all going this way. And Amalia and Halmon are already out towards the farm. But Sakura, as you head here to the inn, we're going to end with Sakura right now. Not end, but have this part with Sakura. You head to the inn. Jackson points you in the direction to this inn. So Sakura, you head to the inn. And outside is the old woman, Mimi, standing out there waiting for her gold. She looks to Sakura. Hello, darling. Can I get some gold for your entrance, please, my dear?
Mayor Jack said he got everything covered for us, and he wanted you to know to get a bunch of food for the cart over there, because we have to put it outside or else the rats are gonna attack us.
All right. I don't know what any of that means, but if Mayor Jackson sent you to me for that, I will get all the food I can, I suppose. For the rats, you say? My goodness. That's fine and dandy. That's fine. But I'm still going to need 10 gold from you, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah. Mayor Jack said he got it.
Oh, no. I understand, but I physically need 10 gold pieces from you, or you can't get in here. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, Mayor Jack has them.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I need them physically in my hand right now to let you through this doorway.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Have you ever heard of a Yule cat? Have you heard of those?
No.
There's a thing called a Yule cat, and basically they're giant cats that come on holiday, specifically haunt this bloody building. And if I don't get the gold that they want under the tree, these Yule cats will tear everything apart. They're ginormous. So if we don't get any person to pay $10 every time they come through here, I'm fucked. So I need 10 pieces of gold.
Well, it's the cats and the rats, I guess. I'll give you 10 pieces of gold.
You know what? Maybe we could have the cats kill the rats. If I don't pay these cats, maybe they'll fight each other to the death. We could have like a big cat-rat war going on. What do you think about that?
That sounds nice.
You're a fucking weird little girl, aren't you? I was just kidding around. I was joking.
Oh, yeah, so was I.
Oh, all right. You're weird.
Here's 10 gold.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Sakura, you take away 10 gold out of your gold, and you manage to place 10 gold in her hand. When you get inside, Sakura, Mimi, quickly goes off and to get the food prepped and everything. So Sakura, you enter this building, and inside you see that Foxface is sitting there by a fireplace next to Blanket, and Olivia is also in this room as well. As you enter this room, so Sakura, what would you like to do as you kind of enter the inn? You see these three friends
Do
of
I
yours.
see? Wait, do I see Pete too? Or no?
Oh, Pete's there. Yes, Pete is
Okay.
there.
Pete, what the fuck? Why is everybody
What?
here?
What do you
Foxface,
mean?
Blanket. Wait, Olivia, why the fuck are you guys all here?
Foxface gets up. Oh my goodness gracious, there you are, lovely. Good to see you. Foxface kind of gives you that kind of stepfathery hug that he is of you, Sakura. He squeezes you tight and then he puts you down. Good to see you, Sakura. Well, we just saw Halmon. He just left to find your friend Amalia and they're headed down to Bison Farms, all right? So I say in the morning time, we reconvene and talk about what they did down there. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they're doing something.
Wait, is it just you guys here? So it's Blanket, you, Olivia.
It's just Olivia was here. I haven't seen Connor in a minute.
Is
But
he here with you guys?
he was. He was here. But I haven't seen him. But what about that stone? Do you guys have the other stone? Because so far we got 2 of them, and I believe that the Holsworth at the farm, he's got the last one. So where's the other stone? Where's the red stone?
Well, the red stone got absorbed into the Phoenix thing.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Reverse that. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Well, so basically, you know, Amalia, she had the last stone,
Yeah, and it was. Wait.
and then there was this statue, and it kind of like took the stone away from Amalia, and then absorbed it, and it turned from a statue into a phoenix, and
So your friend.
so, and it flew away. But we have one good, what is it called? They said they would help us one time if we need it in the future.
Oh, so your friend was right. The tiefling girl, Pippa. She was right. The stones are connected to 4 magical beasts. She was right. Well, that means that these 2, he takes out the blue one and the yellow one. We got to find out what these 2 are connected to. We knew they were special, Sakura, but if that's what we are, then we can unlock these beasts and they got to help us fight whatever Halsworth has planned. I mean, that's the whole thing here. These are the final pieces of the puzzle. If we can find whatever creatures these lock, we can stop him.
Before that though, did you know about my sister?
Oh. Well, I know that she's here, but look, I don't know anything about what she can do or anything. Your mother never told me anything. All she said is that you 2 were supposed to be kept apart, but I don't know why.
You know, she's married to the Halsworth, the bison guy down the road.
Yeah, we figured that out. Pete kind of steps up. But it's okay, Sakura, because I still love you more. You're like 10 times prettier than your sister, even though she looks a lot like you. But it's okay. I don't think this bison guy's bad. So maybe he'll just be able to give us the stone.
But how do we know that he even has the actual stone?
Because I saw it. I saw it. He had it. He had it on his necklace.
Well, I don't know if we should put all the stones together, though.
Well, we don't even have one of them now. Now one of them's in a bird.
Well, that's true.
But I don't know. Olivia kind of gets up. Sakura, good to see you. Weird question. Did you see Connor when you were coming in?
No.
Oh. I've been looking for him. Hollywood was here. Not Hollywood. Not Hollywood. Sorry. Hollywood was here. Halmon was here before. Did you guys all make it? You guys all okay?
I think so. I
Alright.
mean, I don't know. The rest of them went off somewhere else, but I'm kind of surprised to see you here.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised I'm still here. But things have changed. Let's talk. So Sakura, Olivia kind of pulls you in, and as Pete fox face blanket, the little ghost. By the way, if you guys don't remember, some of you don't know Blanket so much, but Blanket was a ghost that kind of hung around Foxface and Connor and them, that they discovered back in Ulrich, that helped out Pippa, Sakura, and Amalia. He just happens to be a little ghost.
I'm gonna
You
hug
guys-
Blanket too while she's telling me whatever she's telling me.
So Blanket just like he like like does his little. He's very much like the Spirited Away little thing, and so he kind of sits in Sakura's lap. All right, so Sakura, they kind of catch you up as Olivia tells you about her romance blossoming with Connor and the fact that she's pregnant.
Wait, holy shit, you're pregnant?
Yeah. Yeah.
How does that? Connor was dead, and now he's not dead. So
I'm not sure what the baby's gonna look like.
yeah, that's what I was asking.
They like look at you're like looking at each other like, and then she looks to her stomach like a little nervous. But that's where we're gonna cut Sakura from there, and the rest of you guys, we're gonna switch over to Amalia and Halmon. So as the rest of you, Belle, Pippa, Clive, Wendeline, you are headed to the farm right now. However, you aren't there yet. So let's take a quick break from you guys and a quick break from Sakura, and we're gonna get to Amalia and Halmon, and then I'm gonna have the rest of the team catch up to the farm. So I'll let you guys know when you get there. So the rest of you guys, take a quick little break. Thank you, Wendeline. Thank you, Pippa. Thank you, Clive. Thank you, Sakura. And thank you, Belle. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. But Hollywood, Amalia, you guys are up. So let me change the screen here if you guys don't mind. Ba 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 ba. So I'm going to pull it up for you guys, and Hollywood and Amalia, you guys can access the map. I know, Amalia, on your phone, so you won't be able to see it.
It's not like I expected her to be single for the rest of her life, but like, damn, like, why Connor?
Look, Halmon, listen to me. Listen to me.
I can hear you over my tears.
Listen to me right now. Shut the fuck up.
You can't hurt me any more than I'm already in pain.
I slap him with burning hands. Not enough to like hurt him, but just like.
See, I didn't even feel that.
You're like his white hair is like slightly singed. I mean, your like beard is just like slightly like you're just like still in like despair.
I just like maybe like after a little time has passed, I thought maybe we'd get back together. I don't know.
I have something very, very important to do right now. So if you can't get a hold of yourself, please go elsewhere.
I'll be right in with you.
So as you guys walk towards the farm, you guys see that there's many pumpkins, of course, around. Many pumpkins growing, as you can see on the map. Also, a few giant turkeys are all around the farm that you guys have now arrived at. It's, of course, nighttime. I know it looks sunny on the map, but it is night. But Amalia, you kind of lead Halmon as you guys arrive at this very turkey-filled, pumpkin-filled farm. What would you like to do, Amalia?
Actually gonna summon Cerberus. And as Cerberus kind of like appears,
swinging?
like
we swinging already? Like we're not even gonna.
So I go up to Cerberus and go, "Don't let anyone disturb us." And then I walk towards the. And then I'm gonna walk towards the front door and knock.
All right, so Halmon, are you going to stand by Cerberus? Or are you going to follow?
Fuck no! I'm going with her. I'm gonna make things as hard as I possibly can.
Hey, I love it. So as you kind of Cerberus stands in the road, and Amalia, you knock on the door. And after about a brief moment, you hear a man inside. Hello?
Bison?
Can I kill him?
Yes, Bison. Can I ask you?
I'm here to talk to you about something.
All right. May I ask who's at the door, please?
My name is Amalia Blackthorn of Ulrich, the Queen of Hell, and I need to speak to you now.
A minute, about like a few seconds go by, and you hear like an unlatching of a door, and then Halmon, you guys look at Amalia, like as you guys just listen to the unclicking of this kind of a couple locks, few of them, Amalia, you can tell there's pretty heavy locks on the other side, And as the door opens, you guys see a very young, not very young, probably early 30s, late 20s, red-haired, gingered man, a little bit of scruff on his face. He's wearing like a vest and a white shirt. He looks a little bit like Ed Sheeran. You know what I mean? He looks and sounds a little like Ed Sheeran when it comes to his appearance. Both of you know what the Hallsworths look like, and both of you can tell he is one of them. The bright fire ginger hair.
God damn. He is a Hallsworth.
Excuse me, do I know you? Do you know my family? Apparently you do. And you, Amalia Blackthorn, I know that name. How do I know that name?
Family wiped out my family.
Oh.
So you've probably heard of it.
Wait a minute. You work with my brother currently, don't you? In Ulrich.
I do. Yes.
Yes. Yes, all right. Well, and you, my friend, who are you? May I ask?
Your family killed my family. Can you let me talk?
Wait a minute. I thought you said that my family killed all your family.
Your family killed some of my family, and then I killed some of your family.
Oh. How are you here to kill me?
It depends on the next 5 minutes, I think.
I just came here to talk, Bison. Can we come inside?
He looks to Halmon. Halmon, give me an intimidation roll here. Were you trying to be intimidating, Halmon, or were you trying to be...
I'm just being honest. I can't really...
Okay, well, you know what? Still give me an intimidation roll there. Just still give me an intimidation roll as you do that.
That's fair.
It came off as intimidating to me. I got a little bit of a...
That's a 25.
Okay. So he looks to you, Halmon, like, I better let them in. So he's like, sure thing. No problem. Come in. So he kind of opens the door. He kind of steps aside to let you both enter. So
I'm gonna walk in and kind of like just take some glances around, kind of take everything in.
All right, give me a perception roll, or is that investigation? Are you gonna like you're just quickly glancing? So I'm gonna do investigation.
Yeah.
And Halmon, do you want to also give me a perception, please?
Yeah, I want to make sure he's not about to spring shit on us.
I got a 20.
I got a nat 1. Give me a sec. Okay. Hey, it's advantage, okay?
It is.
It's 17.
Okay. So as you guys look around, both of you can tell this is just a very nice, quaint home. It's a very nice home with a little, as you can see in the cottage there, not much is there. There's a jack-o'-lantern with a candle in it, a little nice dinner table, of course, leading out to an area where the turkeys can kind of go in and out. They seem to very much care about the turkeys. The whole house and the farm smells like pumpkin and fowl, not in a bad way, but it's just very like, you know, I don't really know how to describe it. If you guys know when you go to like a rural area, it just smells like that type of farm life. In the room, there's not much there. However, you do notice that a glowing kind of purple gem is been pressed into a necklace that is laying kind of by the books, that the bedside table that you guys can see in the room, Halmon, that you can see there by the bed. There's a necklace right there that has a gem in it that seems to be kind of glowing, and you both can see it in the room.
I point at it and I lock eyes with Amalia and I'm like, that's it, right? But like with my eyes, not out loud.
I just kind of gesture to him that like I know, but then I like go back to looking at Bison.
So before you kill me or start to, what can I do for you?
I don't plan to kill anybody. I came here to talk, like I said.
All right. Well, look, I don't know what you want to talk to me about, but I have no business in Ulrich anymore. I don't go to the city and I don't deal with my brother. So I'm sorry if you came here for some political nonsense, but I don't do anything of the sort.
It's less political nonsense and for an item in your possession that I need.
An item? Whoa. Oh! I'm assuming it's this. I don't understand really why my brother gave it to me, but he told me to keep it for safekeeping. Are you here to grab it?
Yeah, I need to take it back with me. It's actually pretty dangerous, so.
Oh, all right. Well, I have... let me get it for you. Give me a moment.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him just to like. Can I use perception just to make sure he's not trying to pull anything?
Sure. Yeah, of course. So he kind of walks past Halmon. He kind of gives you a
25.
smile, Halmon. 25. So as you watch him, he seems to be quite normal. He walks past you, Amalia, and goes back to this corner. He opens up this large kind of wooden case, and as he opens it up, he does not go near the stone at all. You can see that that's not what he was talking about in any way. Instead, he kind of turns around and holds up a statue. Again, very much like that of the Phoenix. Instead, this time, Amalia and Halmon, both of you can see that it is not a phoenix, but it is a Chinese dragon.
Oh, shit.
It seems to be golden, and it is a lot different than the other statue, but it's around the same size, Amalia. And from your very high perception, you can pick up that there is a divot in the statue, very similar to the divot in the phoenix statue.
What color is the stone in the room?
Purple. However, Amalia, because of, once again, your very high perception roll, you can see that this stone is not vibrating with this statue nearby.
So we need both, then.
You also have a stone in your possession.
A stone? Oh! He kind of like grasps at his neck. Oh, yeah, but that's not... I wasn't given that by my brother. I was given to me by my father. I can't let you have that. That's very special to me.
He kind of like mentions his like father, like, well, he has to like kind of control getting a little bit like angry just at the mention of him.
We know it's sentimental, but a lot of lives are at risk.
Oh. Halmon, do you want to give me I'm going to have you do another persuasion roll there for that one.
Sure. You said persuasion?
Persuasion, yes.
It's a 27.
Okay, great job, Halmon. So you're looking like
I'm using the holiday die you got me last year.
Oh, love it. Okay, yay! Oh, I love it.
I only use them in December for good luck.
Good. You see, everybody, appreciate your gifts, you motherfuckers. I'm just kidding. But no, I love that you're using them. But great job, great roll. So as you definitely are rolling great tonight, that holiday magic, Bison looks to you and looks back to Amalia. Look, I know that my brothers and my family have done a lot of terrible things. So if I can help you out in any way, I will. It's just... He looks to Amalia. My brother won't like whatever's going on here. I can tell you that. I'm sure you already know, and the fact that you're here, I'm thinking, isn't on his request. Is this true?
True. And I'm assuming you know how your family can be.
Yes. But that does not mean one betrays their own kin. I may not
He's
like...
gonna betray everyone if we don't get these out of the way.
But what is it? What is he doing? What is my brother doing?
He's meddling in some very dark magic, and it's dangerous for everybody, not just people in this town, people in Auric, all over this continent of Mala is in trouble if we don't get this under control. And he keeps meddling with it.
He has a dying wife. Why would he be focusing on doing other things?
That's not as it seems.
Look. I'll give you what you need. But I need to know that you will not hurt me or my wife, Nina.
Give me a reason to, and I won't.
Is it true what you said at the door? Queen of the Hells. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's kind of recent.
I didn't know they were real. Good to know.
It's a lovely place this time of year.
It is actually not that bad.
Really? Interesting. wonder what that says about heaven, if that's real too. Well, I guess this is yours. He hands you the golden dragon statue. Amalia, he looks at Halmon. The necklace on the nightstand. Take it. So, Halmon, you have received last stone.
I guess I'll put the necklace on, just because. I'll also, I don't know. Like, I whispered to Amalia, like, I mean, he looks kind of poor, right? We should probably leave him something as payment, right?
He owns a farm. How is he poor?
I mean, it's a farmer. Like, he probably could use something.
I mean, I'm not that poor. He's standing there and like looks at you. He's like, I do all right. But look, I don't need any money. I don't need any charity, please, Mister.
Okay.
What was your name again? What was that?
I'm Halmon.
Halmon, Mr. Halmon. I don't need your charity. I just want to help any way that I can.
Well,
You're very different from your family.
Yeah, your family's kind of an asshole, but
Well, it's not the normal that your whole family is called an asshole, but I'm glad that out of all of them, I can be not one, I suppose.
Yeah. Listen, you have any kids?
Do I have any kids?
Yeah.
No, me and Nina, unfortunately, we've yet to have kids.
That's fine.
But I do know that my beautiful wife, she loves the kids in town. So if you have any idea for children gifts or things like that, they would greatly appreciate it. She teaches there. So I'm assuming that any help you could give, she'd love it.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. Well, he can't help me out anymore, Amalia. I'm still kind of.
You got this.
Look, I appreciate your help and everything in this. Should your brother ever make it out of the city or seem to care about anything other than himself and decide to ask you about any of this, feel free to say I took it.
Oh, all right. At that moment, can Hollywood and Amalia please give me I don't know if I want you guys to do I guess it would have to be Arcana? Arcana.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
26.
26. Okay. Hollywood?
Arcana, that's only a 12.
Okay. Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't notice anything as Bison's talking with you, Hollywood, but Amalia, you feel something kind of outside through the windows behind Bison. You can see that there's that kind of turkey little area out there that kind of it leads off into like a little barn area that's connected to the house. As you can see, you feel a magical presence over there. It's kind of drawing you to that side where that large turkey is. You definitely can feel like a strong magical something's up over there, for sure.
Do you have anything around here causing that level of magical presence?
No, I don't. I don't have anything. What do you mean magical?
Is your wife magical?
No, well, she's magic. She's elven, yes, but she's at that moment, guys, you both see as a large arrow.
I'm gonna duck, grab him, and like push Bison to the floor.
Oh, you wanted? Okay, so I'm gonna have you do a dex save here.
Dex save. Okay.
Yes.
22.
Okay, so you managed to grab Bison. Then I'm gonna say that you grab him, and Amalia, you manage to tackle him down as an arrow bolt seems to just shoot through the window from outside. You both don't see what's going on, but you do know from the magical presence you felt, Amalia, all of a sudden, zoom, some type of bolt shoots through the window. However, does not seem to be a real bolt. Seems to be made of magic. As it bursts through the window, you both then realize something is outside. Halmon, Amalia, what would you like to do? Bison lays on the ground like, holy shit!
Stay down. Don't get up. And then I take my wings out and I fly through the window.
Love it.
Spot around here, like a cellar, anything you can hide in?
No, I don't have a cellar or anything like that, but we can run out. So he kind of gets up off the floor and he's going to belt it to Amalia towards. He didn't really listen.
Said to stay down.
He doesn't listen to you, Halmon, and he runs towards this door as you run.
I'm going to be right behind him just to make sure nothing hits him.
All right. So, Hollywood, as you get to the window over there, Halmon, you arrive at that window on the other side. Can you give me one more perception as you look out the window as you see it's broken? That giant turkey is cowering. Now you can see Cerberus outside is looking very confused.
23.
23. You notice Halmon standing behind that large hay pile you might see there as you look out the window. You can see that there's somebody there, seemingly using an invisibility spell. But you can see them. You can see that somebody is there. It's as if the light that's shining off the moon from above, all around you from the hay, you kind of see that somebody is there. They are definitely using an invisibility spell, though, and you can't see them.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm going to cast Cone of Cold in their general direction.
Okay.
It is a... let me see. A 60-foot cone in front of me. Is the thing within 60 feet?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, then I'm going to cast it. It's a con save of 17. And even if they save, they're going to get damaged, which means the invisibility spell will go down.
All right, so they did not save there. So
it's 41 damage.
Damn. So they take that damage. Boom! So as you hit this, the spell also wears off, as you know, because when the spell is hit, there's visibility spell goes off with that hit there. So as you see Halmon, you send out a large fucking ice cone all around. He does not save. It's hit. The person flies back, slips on the ground. The invisibility spells wears off, and Halmon, you see, unfortunately, Connor.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
You can see.
Oh shit!
Connor lays there now, visible on the ground, surrounded by ice. He gets up, trying to get himself. Are they prone, or is he not prone? What's
no, he's not prone. It's just an attack.
But he gets up and kind of looks like up at you, Halmon. You can see that his gas mask is still on, and he kind of glares at you through the window. Amalia, you are still can't see this, but Bison and you are still by the door as he kind of unlocks all the bolts again. Halmon, what would you like to do? And don't worry, everybody, I'm going to have you all catch up in a second.
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing? You're trying to hit the only guy that has a stone. He has everything, and you're trying to kill him.
He just ignores you, and he's going to run. He just runs.
I fucking go after him, and I have wings.
Okay, so if you want to go after him, do you want to try to grab him? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to try to grab him.
Okay, so let's do a strength roll here. See who wins this.
So as they're doing that, as Bison...
Sorry. The Connor rolled a nat 20. So,
God damn it. What's his strength?
He has a +2 on his strength here.
Because I have a +10.
Okay, well give me your let's do it's a simple strength. I'm not doing any advantage here. Just
I know. I mean I have a 28, but I don't know what
Let's say this because you rolled also really great and you're really strong. He tries to run away, so you stop him. You fly into him and stop him, but he falls on the ground, but you don't grapple him.
Okay,
let's do that. So
sure.
He did roll a nat 20. So
Yeah.
So Connor, you stop him from running, but he kind of rolls right over to like where Cerberus is right here, and Halmon, you're like now out by this kind of hay thing where he was. So he's kind of a little bit farther out. Let's put Cerberus over here.
Cerberus, stop him!
Cerberus just looks confused, Halmon. He does not listen to you. Cerberus kind of just like,
damn it! Amalia, it's Connor.
So Amalia, what would you like to do?
As Bison and I make our way out the door, I'm gonna whistle and then have Cerberus come to me.
Oh, okay. So Amalia, you run out the door, and Cerberus is actually right over Connor, so he's gonna run and stuff. So I'm actually gonna have Connor, as he sees Cerberus running towards him, he's gonna attack Cerberus. So
Cerberus is gonna jump over.
He has no idea. He has no idea who Cerberus is right now. He just sees a giant three-headed dog. He knows perhaps it came from his father. He could presume. So he's going to use an Eldritch Blast to hit Cerberus. Oh shit! He did not do well. However, he is wearing red, so he hits. So Amalia, Cerberus, 8 damage. It's not much. So he just basically sends out a blast of an Eldritch Blast that hits Cerberus as he kind of is on his way to you. Cerberus takes the damage, but I'm going to still have Cerberus kind of run towards you, Amalia, because Connor hasn't necessarily began full-on combat. So I'm going to have Cerberus still run to you despite taking the damage. So Amalia, you are now with Cerberus.
As Cerberus gets over here, I'm gonna grab Bison and like shove him on top of Cerberus and order him to go out the way where that other turkey is, like out of the opposite way of Connor.
Oh, okay. So Cerberus takes Bison. Bison's like, "Oh shit!" And he like as he like you just throw him on this giant 3-headed dog. Bison is
And then before they run off, I tell Cerberus protect him with everything.
The 3 heads just look to you. They all go like, "Rrr!" Like, and they, all 3 of the heads just like listen to mom, and then all like nod to you as they jump over the bank here. Vroom. And the other turkey, the dire turkey, just gets scared. He just like runs away. He just kind of gets scared and runs off.
And then as Cerberus kind of moves out of the way of me, it like opens my like direct side to Connor, and I just stare him down.
He gets up and kind of turns from Halmon and then looks to you, Amalia. You know, I heard a rumor.
What's
about
that?
a week and a half ago.
And?
Is it true?
Is what true?
Is it true?
I start slowly walking towards him.
He kind of looks to you. He's waiting for an answer. He's waiting to see what you're going to say to him.
I'm like circling to make sure he can't just quickly run. So
right.
like we're on either ends of him.
Okay.
You know, every single time I think you've reached like the dumbest thing you could possibly do, you just go ahead and like set the bar even lower.
That's funny coming from you.
Is it?
Yeah. Because how dumb is it to marry my fucking dad?
Again, you talk about things you don't know about. How about you talk to Halmon about like being with his girl? He's been real upset about that.
Oh God!
Look, what me and Olivia have is something different, and it's none of his business. But what you and me have with my dad is business I need to handle with you right now.
And let's handle it.
Let's handle it. Why are you doing this? Are you going to give him the stones?
The stones are going to be destroyed.
He kind of looks to you and then looks back at Halmon. You guys can see there's a very deep visual change in Connor. That's what this is about, isn't it? You're fucking my dad, and you're going to fucking give him the stones so that Hades can control this dimension like he fucking ruined my life. That's what you're doing, aren't you?
First of
like
all,
walk
bitch.
up until like I'm within like right next to Connor.
Oh, Halmon, you're like right behind him too, but he's
And then like as he says this, I'm just gonna highlight the calmest facade like ever, and then I'm just gonna swing at him and knock the fucking like mask off his face.
Oh, so the gas mask flies off. I'm gonna let him allow it. He doesn't move. He just kind of takes the whack and then kind of stares daggers at you. He's just gonna stare at you, Molly. He's just staring at you in your face.
You really have the nerve to talk with how much you've like hidden from me.
You know what, Amalia? You're not the only one with powers. I'm back, and I'm better than I was before, and I'm stronger, and Olivia has made me stronger.
Just become weaker.
He lifts his hand.
This behavior of yours right now is weak. You will always be weak. Go home, Connor. Go home.
Damn. You fucking tell him. God.
All right, so Amalia, he reaches out, and he immediately casts. I need you to give me a save here, please.
Hell, no. Counterspell.
Give me a charisma save.
Counterspell.
You said charisma save?
Where's
It's a charisma
Hades?
save. And
Counterspell.
I'm
I
gonna
got
counter.
25.
I'm gonna counter. I can counterspell your counterspell if I wanted to.
Well, it's it's a 5th
25.
level.
It's a 5th level. Okay, so you stop him from doing that. Okay, so as he lifts your hand, you stop him from doing. He looks back to you, Halmon, just upset, and then he looks back to you, Amalia. You've always thought of me as so weak and young, and you didn't want me, but Olivia wants me.
Then go be with her.
Oh, hold on now.
Go home. Be with your family that you just started. Why are you even here being a fucking idiot as per usual?
God damn, this hurts.
I'll deal with you later, Halmon. I'm busy.
It's fine. You're saying the right things, okay? You're fine.
All right. At that moment, he then turns around real fast, and Halmon, I'm going to need you to give me a wisdom save of 15.
Oh, fuck me. Wisdom?
Wisdom save.
So as he turns around, can I use Dispel Magic?
Hold on. Not yet.
I got a 13. That's with advantage.
Okay, with advantage. So give me that's 13 with advantage. So
Yeah.
Amalia, unfortunately, no. I'm not gonna let you do that right now because he kind of caught you off here with this turn. I know. I'm just gonna throw this in there. So I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Hollywood, you are held at the moment in time and you can't move. So Hollywood,
Shit.
you stop. So Halmon is frozen now, Amalia. As Connor then whips around to look at you. Looks like your friend's gone. What are you gonna do now?
Like fire starts burning around my hands. Let him go now.
I have a better idea, Amalia. And he lifts his hand again. And since Hollywood, you are frozen.
God damn
Amalia,
you. God damn you.
You give me a charisma save of 15.
23.
Ah,
You
God
have
damn you.
advantage. See if you get in that 20.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm gonna. He has advantage here too. Actually, he doesn't. So you have advantage. You're good. So fuck it. So Amalia, he reaches out to you, tries to do banishment, but you manage to you kind of move to the side real fast. It's not really dexterity, but you like mentally can feel it coming with your magic. So you like kind of just move your head as he tries to banish you out of existence. But unfortunately, Amalia, for him, you move, and Connor kind of sticks out his hand, puts it down.
As he fails this from casting Crown of Madness, he has to do a Wisdom 18.
Wisdom what?
Wisdom of 18.
Wisdom of 18. Okay, so he's also.
Yeah.
I'm also going to, however, use counterspell on here with him, so he stops you from using that. So as you try, he kind of counterspells you, and unfortunately, he used that at a 5th level. So he's used 2 5th levels though spells here, so he's kind of blasting through some of his strong spells. So he kind of has done that, and you're now standing just opposite Connor. However, right now, the rest of the group, Pippa, Wendeline, Belle, Clive, you all manage now to get up to the farm, and you can see from where you are, Amalia seemingly in a standoff with Connor, and Halmon frozen in one spot. This is where we're going to take a quick break, guys. So we'll be back right after the break as the rest of the team, you guys kind of see the farm up ahead. Halmon, Amalia, and Connor there, ready to get into a battle. We'll be right back, guys, right after this little break. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
And I'm sorry, guys. I know when the team splits up, sometimes it's hard to get back together, guys. But I appreciate you guys sitting through it and being here. Appreciate it.
Break time.
Hey everybody, it's the kid that says things for the Dirty 20 Die Shop here on Spicy and Dicey to rep our friend Sierra. Look, me and Rudolph about to come down and fight you at that North Pole. If you don't buy stuff from her shop right now, it's Christmas time and you gotta do it. Get people gifts. Buy them from the Dirty 20 Die Shop, dude. Yeah, or me and Rudolph about to come beat you up by that pole.
In the land of snow and pine lived a warrior bold and fine. Name was Halmon, big and tough. Fate would change with Santa's nudge. On a Christmas Eve so clear, met old Santa full of cheer. Gave him power sharp and strong, with an axe named Rosalong. Halmon swings his mighty blade, evil creatures start to fade. With each strike a burst of light, barbarian of the Christmas night. Snowflakes falling as he fights, northern lights ignite the nights. Halmon laughs with hearty call, evil trembles at his thrall. Through the frosty woods he goes, clad in armor head to toes. Rose the axe gleams bright and bold, glory legends will unfold. Halmon swings his mighty blade, evil creatures start to fade. With each strike a burst of light, barbarian of the Christmas night.
There's a tale in the neon town of a girl with hair like cherry morn. Sakura spark took Clive down, electric shock from where she's sworn. Pink hair glows like sunset skies, her magic known in shady clubs. But Clive got Sett to his surprise. Sakura's moves leave no room for dubs. Oh, Sakura in the night, electrifying every sight. You shocked old Clive with one big jolt. He felt the thunder in his soul. Saints are humming in the dark.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to After the Break. I appreciate you guys all being here. We have a little bit of game we're going to still play here and get into this, maybe a fight with Connor. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Connor's being a little bit aggressive. But Amalia, it seems that the rest of the team here is starting to run off. Let's say that you guys can see the players that are here running up from behind. Let's see. So Clive is here. And we have also Wendeline is here. And then we have Belle and also Pippa. Unfortunately, Sakura, you are back at the hotel. So next game, Sakura, you might have a little bit more in right now. So I apologize,
That's
Jade.
okay.
You're like, I'm chilling. You're like, I'm good. I don't have to die.
Yeah, not this time.
So, oh, for real. So Halmon, you are still frozen right now, unfortunately, and Connor and Amalia are kind of having a bit of a standoff. He tried to just banish you, Amalia, and this is where the team, Wendeline, Clive, Belle, and Pippa, you guys kind of stroll up or run up to the farm here as you see this all beginning to take place. Belle, you can see that Halmon is immediately frozen in place as soon as you get there. Clive, you can also sense this with the magic. And Wendeline and Pippa, you see that Connor has quickly just done something to Amalia, but she's managed to avoid the contact. So, what would you like to do? I'm going to start with you, Belle. What would you like to do? Sierra, if you're there, let me know. What would you like to do, Belle, as you kind of run up to the farm?
So wait, I can see that Connor did something to Amalia.
Yeah, he had just tried to cast banishment. However, it did not work. But you definitely, Belle, can see that that Halmon is all frozen right now. He's being held by magic.
Then I think she's just gonna shoot at Connor. She's gonna
Okay.
just pull out her crossbow.
Okay, so you just pull out your crossbow and
She's
aim
a
at
real
Connor.
one, man.
She's my
I love Belle.
queen. Even though I have differences with her, I guess I kind of have to save her for Hades. So it's fine.
Okay, so Belle,
Man,
you
I'd
take
dap
out
her
the
up if I wasn't frozen.
You're like trying, your hand tries to dab up Belle. It's like, you're like, give me a shoot.
27 on the
That
first.
definitely hits. Belle and her crossbow. You're still like,
There you
23
go.
on the second one, and 25 on the third.
God damn.
And then I'm just gonna roll damage on all three, but one of them's gonna have something extra.
Cool. Give me those damage.
So 10.
10.
9 and 5, and then one of them is going to be a vanishing arrow. So can he please throw a charisma saving throw, please?
Okay, I got you. Hold on 1 second. And so that's 19 damage there. And then I gotta do a charisma saving throw, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second, little belling. Damn it. Hold on. Come on. So Belle, you kind of boom. Amalia, you watch as Connor's hit by two of the arrows immediately from behind. His charisma saving throw is a +7. So that's a 13 with I use advantage here. So what do I have to beat, Belle?
14.
14. So he did not save. So what is the last?
Okay.
What's the last?
But he still gets force damage on it, which is 2d6. So another 7, but he's still there.
Nice.
Fucker.
So boom. He takes like 3 hits. You watch as Belle just hits Connor from the back as he just gets hit by 3 arrows. Bah, bah, bah! And the last one kind of gives him some force and pushes him actually forward into you, Amalia. He doesn't hurt you at all, but Connor kind of falls forward.
That's a concentration check for his spell then, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. So hold on 1 second. What do I roll for that again? Is that for...
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
He needs to beat a 10 3 times and then a 17 the third.
Okay.
Because he got damaged 3 separate. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, man.
No, I got you. So that's concentration. I think he broke concentration on one of them.
So then I'm free.
Yeah, you're free.
He has
So boom. So unfortunately, as he's hit and pushed forward, you're released, Halmon, from your grip. Ugh! As you drop down, you fucking hit the ground. Belle's next to you. Now you can dab her up.
I dap her up, but I go tackle him.
Oh, okay.
I'm grappling him.
All right. So Wendeline, Pippa, Clive, and Belle, you guys are now watching as Halmon is released, and he just goes and tries to grapple and tackle Connor. So give me another strength here, Halmon.
Ooh, that's my turn to get in that 20.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
So it's a 30 total.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you have that then. So you grapple Connor, to the ground. You manage to have him there as you got him held. He's definitely grappled by you.
You're trying to hold me, bitch? I start fucking swinging on him.
All right, so Wendeline, Pippa, Clive, Pippa.
You're trying to hold me.
So Molly, you're watching him as you're hitting him. So you're not in battle technically yet, Hollywood. So you can just keep punching him. I mean, how many times do you want to hit him?
Let's say 3 times. That's 18 damage total.
Okay, so 18 damage total. So he's taking damage. Pippa, Wendeline, Clive, anything you guys want to do?
I was gonna say Pippa wants to yell out to Connor and be like, Connor, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing here? I want to look over at Amalia, Halmon. What is going on?
Stop talking and use your cross.
Pippa, Belle just looks back to you like, come on, bitch.
Amalia.
So Amalia.
Listen, this bitch tried to shoot our lead, and then he tried to hold me, and then he tried to banish Amalia, and I don't like him anymore. And I punch him again for another 6 damage.
Oh. So as he looks up to you, Hollywood, he's like, he looks to Halmon and he's yelling to Amalia. He's like, "You're gonna give the stones to Hades. I know it. They're gonna give the stones to him, and you're gonna fuck us all over."
Does it look like I care about that bitch? And I hit him again.
We're not gonna fuck over anybody. We're trying to save everybody. We're not doing this for Hades.
Hades is a piece of shit, and the fact that she would marry him is fucked up.
Belle shoots another arrow at his head.
Oh, yeah, he's like, not my god. Boom. So Belle, you shoot the arrow. Give me that arrow hit.
Oh my god.
I guess that's out. I have to walk back over to my computer.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
One moment, please. One moment.
You're good. You're good, guys. Take your time. This is all for fun.
14.
So
you have advantage.
You have advantage. So you can.
Oh, I wasn't even using that before.
Oh well.
23 now.
Yeah, you definitely hit Connor again as you fucking bash him and he fucking just slices right.
Another 8.
Damn.
Is he dead yet?
He's not dead. No, he's not dead. Connor's very strong. So he takes another 8 hit points of damage. So Belle, he's kind of
Where did she shoot him in the arm or what?
She said she's aimed at his head.
Oh,
so
the head. Oh,
so she like sliced his forehead. So Wendeline, you're now left there. I want to know, Wendeline, what do you want to do? You kind of see this pumpkin turkey farm where all this chaos is now happening. Wendeline, what would you like to do? You're standing kind of.
I don't know what I would like. What am I supposed? I don't know what to do at the moment.
Okay,
I'm in shock.
Listen, you see your friends beating someone up, you should probably join in.
He's talking shit about
Hold on. Let's get to Clive. Clive, what would you like to say? Wendeline, we'll get back to you when you think of something to do, Wendeline, let me know. Clive, what about you?
All of a sudden, a gunshot rings out loudly in the air.
My ears.
Clive's like, shut up about ears. he's like,
all that everyone sees. The source of the sound is Clive with just one of his revolvers in his hand. He's looking straight down, his hat casting a shadow over his face. Lowers his gun, holsters it, and then looks up. If we're all done behaving like morons, I suggest we sit down and talk.
I hit him again for another 6 damage.
Connor, I don't have any. I don't care what animosity you have towards your father. We are not giving the stones to him, so suck it up. I don't care what beef you have with Amalia. Deal with it.
Yeah, you stupid bitch. And I hit him again for another 6 damage.
Shut up.
Clive, you have no fucking leg to stand on right now, okay? He didn't shoot at you.
An emotional roller coaster Clive has had. He is in no mood to be nice.
You think I'm in a mood?
So Clive and Hollywood, Clive and Halmon, you're both just like both on 2 different sides of the very same aggressive like path, and it's just like both 1 and 1. Clive, did you want to come over to the area?
Yes, Clive. I'll move him over. So Clive will go actually over to Amalia now that Halmon is having a wrestling match with Connor. He's going to look right at Amalia. What the fuck is going on? Short version.
Amalia, are you there? Are you there, Amalia? If she's not there, then we might have to wait, everybody.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was on mute. I was talking this entire time. Okay.
Oh, you did?
Oh
my God.
Yeah, Amalia, she tried to talk you. All right.
I was like, okay.
All right.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Right. So Clive walks over to Amalia with a cold stone look on his face. Doesn't even look at Halmon and Connor, just looks at Amalia. What the fuck is going on here? Short version.
I hold up the statue, point over to the necklace that Halmon is wearing. Bison is gone. We got him to safety. Connor's a fucking idiot.
I hit him 2 more times for 12 more damage.
Halmon, stop!
I'm angry.
I mean, if you're going to hit him, just knock him out so we can get back to the inn.
Oh, I will gladly keep going until he's down.
So Bison's just like struggling on the ground. He's just struggling there as you got him grabbed. So Clive, you do notice that when Amalia points and stuff, you do see that Halmon has on a purple glowing stone, and that she has another statue. Clive, you didn't really see the Phoenix statue in the room, like Amalia and the rest of them kind of did. But I think, Clive, you could probably surmise or put together. I mean, it's up to you. I'm gonna let you continue.
No, he could put 2 and 2 together. I'm sure they would have filled him in about what happened with the Phoenix and the red stone. He looks and he sees the stone on Halmon, on the necklace of Halmon. It's purple, right?
Yes, it's like a weird. It's a weird kind of stone, like a weird kind of purple stone, but it kind of has this greenish hue to it. It's a little different from the other stones. The blue one has been blue, the yellow one has been yellow, and the red one was red. This one's kind of different. It represents a different type of energy, not necessarily of nature, the same as some of the others. So it's a little bit like of a purple stone, but kind of has this weird kind of greenish glow. It's very interesting.
Yeah, Clive is going to look at the stone. I don't recall there being a purple one. Why is it purple?
Say what now?
He'll then look up to Amalia. Might I suggest we reconvene now that we have what we're here for at the inn?
That's what I've been trying to do before 2 idiots started wrestling on the ground.
He tried to kill that motherfucker.
Halmon, shut.
Clive, I swear to God, if you don't want me to replace Connor with you, you lower your voice. I have been through it, and I will do it to you. And I hit him again for another 6 damage.
I'm not in the mood to deal with your mood swings. Amalia.
Oh yeah, like we need a fucking mood ring for you, Clive.
Halmon.
Okay.
Halmon.
Pippa puts up her hands. Come on, everybody, chill the fuck out. We all got lots of drama. We get it, but we need to figure this shit out and reconvene with the group.
Where is this? What's his name? Bison? Where's his wife, Nina?
I have no idea. She wasn't here when we got here.
What?
Sitting at their home.
He's
Where's
actually a
Bison?
pretty nice guy. Cerberus has him.
Yeah. So Clive, Pippa, Wendeline, Belle, you guys can see that across the way there, Cerberus has been summoned, and he's across the way, and you can see that he's there. And that there's a redheaded ginger man who's kind of climbs down from his back and gets down.
Molly, would you mind bringing Cerberus over here?
Let's tie this idiot up on the ground first. I don't want Connor pulling something even dumber than he already has.
God damn it! Let me go! You! He looks to Wendeline. I don't know you. Help me out, please. These people are crazy. You don't want anything to do with them. Trust me. You don't want anything to do with these people.
Pippa just goes like this.
She looks over to Pippa.
Don't listen to him.
I hit him again for another 6.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. I'm just gonna let this happen.
While this is going on, Clive's walking over to
Like,
Cerberus.
I don't even know
Clive's
you. Why do I,
walking over
like,
to Cerberus
I know them,
to
I
see
don't
if
know
he
you.
can-
I don't know.
I start
Clive's
pulling out
gonna
like
walk over to
fabric
Cerberus to
gift
see if
wrap
he can
to like
speak
tie
with
him up.
Bison. I keep
All right.
forgetting his name.
So I heard all you guys, by the way. So Halmon, I'm gonna have you tie up Connor. I'm gonna allow you to have him because you really grappled him. You rolled a 20. You obviously got him. Rolling a nat 20 does that to me. I can't really do anything. So you got him. Let's say you use your rope. I know you have some on you, Halmon, or if anything, you have a belt, or even your black jacket could be something that you use to tie him up.
No, I have like a fabric for gift wrapping, so I pull that out. So he's a little Santa boy. He's a little gift wrapper boy.
He's a little pretty present as you wrap him on.
Once he's fully restrained, I'm gonna whistle for Cerberus to come back over.
So Cerberus jumps over, and Clive, you said you were gonna walk up to Bison.
Yep.
So Bison gets down. He looks to Belle and Wendeline and Pippa back there, and then looks back to Connor, who's now being tied up by Halmon, then to Amalia, and then to Clive. Sorry, is everything all right? Can I come down off this giant fucking dog?
You're safe now. You're safe now, Bison. Pleasure to meet you, Clive. Guy. He extends his hand.
Lovely to
Sorry
meet you.
about the whole debacle here.
It's all right. It's no problem, really. I just hope that the turkeys aren't too scared. I need them, for my business.
Of course, of course. Question for you: where is your wife?
Well, what do you want to know? What do you want with my wife?
Pippa,
I think he said.
would you like
Pippa,
to
right?
explain this?
So we just actually just need to talk to her for a little bit. Nothing crazy, nothing weird. How do I explain this? I don't really know how to explain this.
What?
I mean, we just need to talk to her and just make sure everything is okay. It's a long story. I'm sure we can explain it better once we actually get to talk to her and everything.
I don't understand. These people came here asking for my statue, then they wanted my stone, and now you're wanting something to do with my wife. This is now starting to be a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very nice man. Why do y'all need his wife?
Well, we need him. Do I need to do a history check for the group or what?
No, Pippa. Halmon wasn't there, so he doesn't.
Yeah,
know.
I wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
Okay, I couldn't remember who all wasn't there or not. Pippa's not the only one that knows, though, right?
No, everybody here knows, but
Oh.
but Amalia and Halmon were not there, so they didn't meet Nina.
Clive remembers this, and then he looks to Amalia, and then telepathically he says, "Two sisters in town."
She's here.
Yes, Nina is his wife.
This is so complicated.
Oh, it's an even greater kicker. I met Emily. She's best
Your
friends with Nina.
Wife?
Yes. But we'll save that for another time.
I'm even more lost now.
So he just looks to you, Pippa. What do you want with my wife?
Sorry, my thing was glitching out. It's nothing bad. It's just something we need to talk to her about. It's very important. We can get you filled in once we talk to her. It's just the sooner we talk to her, the sooner we can get everything just not dramatic.
Look, I'm sorry, but my wife's not here right now. She'll be back for the feast tomorrow. She went to Clovertown. There's been a surge, let's just say, and he looks at Belle. Drow folk who have been apparently finding homes in Clovertown. I don't know, but my wife Nina, she was asked there to apparently teach some of the children the last week. They needed help. Not many people there that, could teach multiple languages that they needed. She speaks Drow. She speaks a lot of things. My wife is very brilliant. However, she'll be back tomorrow for the festival, so she's not here.
What time and where will she be back as soon as possible?
Well, she should be meeting me at the feast tomorrow. She said she would be, and if she's not, then I would be very deeply disappointed. So if you want to talk with her, she'll be at the feast, but sorry, she's not here, and if you don't mind, you have really disturbed my turkeys in my night.
I mean, I could talk to them.
I suggest we all reconvene then at the inn. Let our poor Mr. Bison here settle his turkeys.
Well, wait a minute. He looks at Pippa. You can talk to turkeys? he's like,
I can talk to them too, buddy. They'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be good. We'll let them know on our way out to chill out a little bit. But nothing weird about your wife once again. It's just important that we talk to her. in order to get everything smoothed out.
Pippa, the more that you say that it's not weird, the weirder it is. Okay.
I'm trying to make him feel a little bit better about it. I don't know what to say. It's very complicated.
He looks at you, Pippa, like, I don't feel better. I don't. I don't. I'm not feeling better at all. But I would feel better if you told my turkeys that they're all right.
We'll do that.
All right. So this is where we're going to end tonight's game, guys, as Pippa goes around and tells the turkeys about the night and everything. I'm going to actually end with something on Wendeline. Belle, let's say that you go around with Pippa, and Pippa, you're like showing Belle how to talk turkey. Like
it's all in the throat. Let me demonstrate.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
So the turkey just looks to like both of you guys. It goes like the turkey. Like if subtitles came up, she just like looks to like Pippa's like.
He's now in a zen state.
No, the turkey like looks to Pippa as like Belle. You give like your best gobble. The turkey looks to Pippa's like. She just called me a. it's like a very bad racial slur, but in Turkey, she's like.
It's her first time. She doesn't know any of it.
The turkey's like, it's okay. It's okay. But Wendeline, we're going to end the night with you. Actually, Wendeline, can you please give me a perception roll?
Yeah. I can.
Yeah!
I got a 14.
14. Give me one more just with your advantage. The 14's fine, but I have a little bit more information you maybe could get.
I got an 11 with advantage.
Okay, so let's go with the 14. So as you look down at one of the pumpkins on the farm, you manage to realize something that you haven't seen in a minute. However, it's not the most pleasant sight. As you look down at one of the pumpkins, Wendeline, you notice that one of its faces is now a giant eyeball. One very similar to the one that you saw on your shower.
Mm-hmm.
It looks up to you, and it just blinks. It's a golden eye. You know who eye it is. However, the eye seems to be displeased as it kind of glares at you like...
She just crosses her arms and just stares back.
In your mind, you hear, did you accept a gift recently?
I've gotten a lot of gifts recently, so you'll have to specify what in particular.
Let me rephrase my question. Did you accept a gift from Lucifer?
Yes.
At least you're honest. Now let me show you what you've accepted. And Wendeline, unfortunately, you have a vision here. So I'm going to have you roll for me a wisdom. And I need you to...
Wisdom check or save?
A wisdom check.
Where the fuck am I? Sorry.
You're good.
I got a 21.
Nice. So, you can see a future of yourself, and you manage to be this beautiful wolf woman. You see that the fur that you have is long, and it's like, it just, everything about you is majestic, and it's like feral and amazing. However, as you look down, you feel amazing, but on the ground in front of you is indeed a friend of yours. And I'm going to message you a private message here as well. One more time, but you see a friend of yours, and they are just decimated. as you look down, but then as you look back at yourself, you realize it's you that is covered in their blood. And the vision then fades as you realize that whatever gift you've accepted or that you've been given, perhaps even not by your own choosing, that this is perhaps something that may or may not happen. And let's just say you rolled very high. So the more you roll high, the more likely the vision is to come true. So I'm going to message you specifically what you saw. But Wendeline, as the eye on the pumpkin then blinks and closes, it seems to go away and fade back into the gourd. And you're left there just looking back at a regular jack-o'-lantern. As you look up, Wendeline, you see the rest of your friends at the farm tying up bison, speaking with turkeys. Oh. What?
Sorry, that was my music. I'm so sorry.
You're good. I was like, what? No, but that's a perfect place to end the game. So Wendeline,
I'm sorry.
as you get contacted by your god who gave you a dark vision, I will message you individually this vision. But everybody else, you are talking with the turkeys. You are now wrapping up bison, or not bison, Connor, and bison is now getting ready to call it a night. Amalia, you of course now hold the new golden dragon statue. Halmon, you now have the glowing purple stone on your neck. And Wendeline, you have a very ominous vision that's coming your way. So we will be back next week episode for our final holiday episode before we get into the feast and before we take a small couple week break. So until then, we're going to play some D&D. Thank you guys for joining us this week. We're going to be back next week at 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's 10 p.m. for
On
us,
my time,
Wendeline.
10 for you guys.
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
8:30?
I'm trying to make it better for you guys. But all right, guys, thank you so much. Get out of here. Go home. Go to sleep. Go away, everybody.
Don't tell me what to do.